excited to have this opportunity to interview you. You know that there still remains a digital divide that has restricted access to these technologies in different parts of the world. So from your point of view, what suggestions do you have to bridge the divide?
First is that we need to increase access to data, because if we bring affordable data to the masses, like good internet connectivity, high-speed data at a very low cost, it enables people to go digital, right? So that you have more and more young people or more and more people across the spectrum using these digital technologies, using mobile phones, using new apps and different systems. So one is of course that. The other point within the same ambit is to improve the education. So increasing the awareness about internet, about how you can go online, how you can create your digital identity, because that's very important. The second part is to build a very enabling architecture and infrastructure. So I think governments and both public-private partnerships play a big role in creating this enabling architecture. One big primary focus here is digital public infrastructure or interface and digital public goods. So that means that you create technology which is inclusive, enabling and open source, so that it's no longer about creating one software or one product. It's about creating like a complete architecture that ensures that there are more players that can come and use the infrastructure to create service level applications. Then more and more people can be a part of this bigger ecosystem, and you can actually have more users using the technology. So I think that's how we have done that in India.
So from your point of view, how can we make better use of digital technology to further promote equal opportunities in youth employment and entrepreneurship?
Now you have, of course, AI is out there, and big data is there. But I think the one problem we need to solve is that we need to demystify technology. A lot of times I feel that young people are afraid of technology because they hear these big jargon words and they feel that it's very complex, and they try to stay away or move away, and they feel that they need to be maybe very technical in order to create more impactful solutions. But I feel as we are now going in this era where generative AI is there, which is very much able to understand our natural language. We don't need to write code to tell it what it wants to do. So I think that is a very good shift in creating a more enabling environment where even non-tech people will be able to create very compelling applications and create more technology products to serve the market. So I think that's one where we need to increase education about technology. We need to demystify it, tell people that they don't have to be afraid, and maybe break it down into simpler ways of explaining what AI means.
With the rapid development of the digital economy, privacy and data security issues have become increasingly prominent. So what measures can be taken to prevent these digital risks?
There are two things to this. That one, of course, we need government intervention in creating very strong data policies. The second is about increasing the awareness of data protection and privacy to individuals, because only if the policies are created, that is not going to solve the problem. Only when people became more aware of that it's their data, and it's like how we saying that data is the new oil. So you wouldn't want to give your oil for free to anyone, right? So you should still similarly think about that it's your own data, and why are you leaving traces of it anywhere without thinking of what could be the impacts that it may have. So it's basically both government intervention and then making sure that we create mandatory courses about data protection, maybe in the school system, in the college system, where they are taught about data in maybe in a more simple manner,